Most people think they need a brand new SUV to get something reliable. The truth? Some of the best SUVs ever built are already on the used market for a fraction of the price. And for seniors especially, these vehicles check every box. Easy to get in and out of, simple to operate, comfortable to drive, safe, and honestly, they're just built better than most of what's rolling out today. So today we're counting down 8 of the best used SUVs you can buy right now. Vehicles that are not just affordable but are genuinely engineered to go the distance. Let's get into it. Number 8, Acura RDX. The 2016 to 2018 RDX is the refreshed second-generation model, and what makes it special is what's under the hood. A naturally aspirated V6. No turbo, no complexity, no problems. Acura had briefly experimented with a turbocharged 4-cylinder in the prior generation, and let's just say it didn't go well for reliability. When they brought back the naturally aspirated V6 for this refresh, they essentially reset the clock and built one of the most dependable luxury SUVs on the market. It pairs with a traditional automatic transmission, no CVT, which is a major durability point we'll come back to throughout this list. For seniors, the cabin is genuinely impressive. It's quiet, well-isolated, and the power seats have memory settings, so if you're sharing the car with a spouse, each of you can have your own saved position. And since this runs on the Honda platform, maintenance costs are closer to Honda prices than European luxury prices, which is a very different situation from, say, owning an Audi. You're looking at a legitimate luxury experience for well under $20,000 in most markets. Number 7, Toyota Venza. Number 7 is probably the most underrated vehicle on this entire list. The Toyota Venza. Most people forgot it existed, and that's exactly why it's a value play today. The Venza was built on the same platform as the Camry and Highlander, which means it shares powertrains with 2 of the most proven, longest-lasting vehicles Toyota has ever made. But because it looks like a wagon, more car than SUV, a lot of buyers passed on it. Good news for you, because that means low prices and low competition. The interior is wider and more spacious than a RAV4, with a more premium feel. But here's the detail that really stands out for senior buyers. The entry height is almost perfect. You don't step up into it, you don't crouch down into it, you essentially slide in horizontally, which is genuinely ideal for anyone with hip or knee limitations. The 2013 to 2015 model years are really the sweet spot before Toyota discontinued them for several years. Find one with a clean service history and you could easily be looking at another 100,000 miles for reliable, drama-free driving. Number 6, Subaru Outback. Subaru had a well-documented head gasket problem in their older engines. It plagued the brand for years, but starting in 2015, they switched to a new engine family with multi-layer steel head gaskets, and that problem was essentially solved. So, if you stay at 2015 or newer, you're getting a very different car from a reliability standpoint. The Outback drives more like a sedan than a traditional SUV, which is actually a feature for a lot of seniors. It's lower to the ground, easier to handle in parking lots, and the sight lines are excellent thanks to the thin roof pillars. Outward visibility is genuinely one of its strongest points. You can see what's around you, which matters. It also comes standard with EyeSight, Subaru's driver assistance package. The adaptive cruise control on these is smooth, not the jerky, abrupt braking you get on some systems, and the pre-collision braking has real-world effectiveness. Number 5 is the Honda CR-V, and I want to be very specific about the years here because it genuinely changes the purchase. Target the 2014 to 2016 models with the 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine. This is the K-Series engine, one of the most overbuilt, over-engineered 4-cylinders Honda has ever put in a vehicle. Simple port injection, a strong bottom end, no turbo. It is not unusual to see these engines cross 200,000 miles with nothing more than regular oil changes. Now, Honda did later switch to a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine in this model, and that generation had a well-documented oil dilution issue where gasoline was actually contaminating the engine oil in cold climates. Avoid those. Stick to 2016 and earlier. What seniors love about this specific CR-V, the doors open a full 90 degrees. That is a big deal. For someone using a walker or transitioning from a wheelchair, or just someone who doesn't move as nimbly as they used to, being able to fully open that door is a quality of life feature that doesn't get talked about enough. Interior space is also surprisingly generous for its footprint. Real quick, if you're finding this helpful, please give us a like. Next, at number 4, the Mazda CX-5, and this one might surprise people who don't think of Mazda as a longevity brand. Here's the thing about Mazda. While everyone else was adding turbos to hit efficiency numbers, Mazda took a completely different approach. Their Skyactiv G engines use a higher compression ratio and a redesigned exhaust system to improve fuel efficiency without adding a turbocharger at all. The result is an engine with fewer potential failure points, no turbo to wear out, and a powertrain that's substantially simpler than what you're getting from competitors. They also use a traditional 6-speed automatic transmission instead of a CVT. We'll talk more about why that matters, but the short version is geared automatics handle heat and heavy use far better than CVTs and have a much longer average lifespan. From a senior usability standpoint, Mazda made a choice that AARP has specifically called out as a benefit. Physical knobs for volume and climate, not a touch screen buried in a menu. Actual knobs you can turn without looking. That's not just convenience, it's also one fewer thing to break as the car ages. Target 2017 and newer for improved cabin quietness, and the 2021 is the most refined version of this generation. Number 3 is for anyone who needs more than 5 seats and doesn't want to sacrifice reliability to get them. The Toyota Highlander from 2013 to 2016 covers the end of the second generation and the beginning of the third, and it essentially delivers Camry-level dependability in a 3-row package. That's not a small thing. 3-row SUVs are almost universally either truck-based, which makes them heavy, loud, and harder to get into, or in more recent years, equipped with turbocharged engines and complex transmissions that compromise long-term reliability. The Highlander from this era dodges all of that. It shares major mechanical components with the Lexus RX 350 and the Camry, which means parts are widely available and affordable. The ride is smooth and composed, quieter than the smaller RAV4, and despite the size, the step-in height is actually manageable. The sill is low for its class, and there are solid grab handles to help with entry and exit. If you've got grandkids riding along, or you need the flexibility of a third row, this is the most reliable way to get it. Number 2 is the Toyota RAV4 from 2015 to 2018. And if there's a vehicle on this list that's closest to a guaranteed purchase, this might be it. This is the 4th generation, and within the Toyota community, it's essentially considered the definition of a bulletproof used car. The reason is the powertrain. A 2.5-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, a conventional automatic transmission. It's a mechanical architecture that was specifically designed for longevity over performance. The seat height works out to about 27 inches, which is that ideal slide-in ergonomic height, not too high, not too low. Steering is light and easy to handle in tight spaces. Cargo flexibility is excellent, and resale value holds up so well that even a used example from this era has earned it. The one honest trade-off, highway noise. The cabin is louder than some competitors at speed. It's not a deal breaker for most people, but it's worth knowing before you buy. If you want maximum peace of mind with minimal budget and you don't need a premium name on the badge, the RAV4 from these years is one of the strongest arguments for used car ownership that exists right now. And at number 1, the Lexus RX 350, specifically the 2013 to 2015 models. This is the gold standard, not just on this list, in the broader conversation about used luxury SUVs that are actually worth owning. The RX 350 from this era uses the 3.5-liter V6 that Lexus and Toyota refined over multiple decades. It's paired with a traditional automatic transmission. No CVT, no turbo, no early adoption technology risk. Just a powertrain that's been so heavily engineered and field tested that it's genuinely difficult to break. Lexus also updated the water pump on the 3.5-liter V6 starting with the 2013 model year. Earlier examples had some premature water pump failures, so staying at 2013 and newer puts you on the right side of that fix. The cabin is in a different class. The isolation from road noise is near luxury hotel quiet. The materials hold up over time far better than most economy brand interiors at this mileage. And for seniors specifically, the door openings are wide, the driving position is what Lexus describes as chair height, you don't climb up or lower yourself down, and the controls are physical and high contrast, which is meaningfully easier to use for anyone with low light vision issues. You're looking at a used price in most markets that's a fraction of what it costs new, and a vehicle that with basic maintenance has a realistic path to 200,000 plus miles. It's not the cheapest thing on this list, but for what you get, reliability, comfort, senior-friendly ergonomics, and a name that holds its service network, it's the one vehicle here where the premium is genuinely justified. That's all for today. If this video helped, subscribe and drop a comment. Which one is your pick? I'll see you in the next one.